Microsoft Dynamics 365 Supply Chain Management Functional Consultant Expert MB-335 exam dumps are valuable for you to study all the related topics. Share some Microsoft certification MB-335 exam dumps here. 1. You need to configure production control parameters for liquid cleaning solution manufacturing. What are two possible ways to achieve this goal? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Require an electronic signature when the formula is approved. B. Select block editing and approve the formula. C. Select the block removal of approval option for the formula. D. Select the block editing option only. 2. You need to configure production operations for the pine and orange scent solutions. Which 3 actions should you perform? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Configure the inventory policy for the item model group to set the value of the stocked product option to yes. B. Use a purchase agreement as a service agreement. C. Allocate subcontracted work in its own cost breakdown block. D. Configure a costing resource and requirement to point to a vendor type resource. E. Configure the BOM line to be of type vendor and associate the corresponding vendor account. 3. You need to configure lot number control for inventory. Which option should you use? A. Physical inventory. B. Blank receipt allowed. C. Blank issue allowed. D. Primary stocking. 4. You need to configure the system to meet the order requirements for unscented cleaning solution. Which 3 actions should you perform? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Configure the ingredient as a restricted and regulated product. B. On the inventory management parameters, set the value for the print product safety datasheet and prevent sales pack slip. Invoke posting to true. C. Add the ingredients for unscented cleaning solution to a regulated products inclusion list. D. Ensure that the PSDS file is active and within the expiration date requirements. E. In document handling, associate the PSDS file with the PSDS record and set restriction field set to internal. 5. You need to plan scheduling for customer 1's order of unscented solution. What are 2 possible ways to achieve the goal? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Schedule production based on the availability of raw material. B. Split and plan operations in detail for each of the resources. C. Schedule productions based on the capacity of the resources. D. Run master planning with a specific time fence. E. Plan scheduling of the production at the resource group level. 6. You need to set up the correct production solution for the assembly array. Which solution should you implement? A. Standard warehousing with manufacturing execution. B. Standard warehousing for all transactions. C. Advanced warehousing for all transactions. D. Advanced warehousing with manufacturing execution. 7. You need to set up the configuration model to price the motorcycles correctly. What should you do? A. Set order type in price model to sales order and pricing method in version to attribute based. B. Set order type in price model to sales order and pricing method inversion to cost-based. C. Set order type in price model to sales quotation and pricing method inversion to attribute-based. D. Set order type in price model to sales quotation and pricing method inversion to cost-based. 8. You need to set up the state control for sales of motorcycles. Which two actions should you perform? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Create an inclusive restricted product list for United States. Do not add the motorcycle part to the list. B. Create an inclusive restricted product list for United States and add the motorcycle part to the list. C. Create an exclusive restricted product list for California and add the motorcycle part to the list. D. Create an exclusive restricted product list for Missouri and add the motorcycle part to the list. 9. You need to set up the metal production route and BOM. Which 3 actions should you perform? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Set the operation route type as standard. B. Set the input warehouse on the resource to the vendor warehouse. C. Set the operation route type as vendor. D. Set all BOM lines warehouse to the production warehouse. E. Set all the BOM lines to resource consumption. 10. You need to configure the system for plastic operations. Which 2 parts should be manually reported as finished? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Unmachined plastic pieces. B. Mold tooling. C. Machined plastic pieces. D. Excess plastic.